Right, so welcome back and let us do a practical demonstration for sticky session. So right now what we already have in the plate is we already have created two EC2 instances with the same script which I provided earlier, which we have been using from past few videos. Okay, so yeah, this is from instance one, this is from instance two, and this is the application load balancer which we already created, and this is the prerequisite for proceeding with the sticky session, right? So yeah, this is my load balancer as you can see here. Okay. So in order to proceed with the sticky session, we actually need to update. When I say update, I'm referring to the updation of the cookie sessions. And here we actually need to update the target groups. Okay. So yeah, once you are creating the load balancer at that time, you might have created the target group, right? So in order to check where the target group is, you just need to scroll down and you can see the target group for application load balancer. Let me click over here. So this is the target group which I have already present. Okay, and here you can see we have the two instances which we already added. Okay, so what I would request you to do is just go back to target group and select the target group you created and click on actions. Here we have the option edit target group attributes, because here we want to enable the cookie session thing, right? Scroll all the way to the bottom and here you will find turn on stickiness. Okay, so when you turn on the stickiness session, here you will get two sort of options, that is load balancer generated by the cookie or application based cookie. So if you want to generate the application generated cookies, you need to define the cookie name. However, if you want to define the stickiness through the load balancer, you may proceed with the default one. Right now we are demonstrating with the load balancer generated cookie, so we are going to stick with the first option. All right, and second is the stickiness duration. So here you can define the number of days, either 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, okay, whatever you want, and the unit of time, either it be second, minutes, hours, or day. So let me go with the default one, that is the 1 day. So meaning of this would be the sticky session, the cookie expiration will be for the coming day. All right, so yeah, let me do that and let me do save change. Okay, now it is completed. Now let me go back to the application load balancer and let me do inspect element over here. Let me open the console and here I'll be going to network and I'm just going to do a refresh. And if you just observe here, the IP is not changing. See, it's the same one that is been sticked around. Why? Because the cookie session is active here. If I click on this thing and I scroll all the way to the bottom, you can see the AWS ALB, that is application load balancer, has generated a cookie. All right, and this is the cookie, right? So yeah, that was all about sticky session. And if I go back to the target group, if I go to actions and if I go to edit target group and I just turn this thing off and click on save changes. All right. And when I go again back to application load balancer and just try to refresh the page, the first observation would be the IP, the host name is going to change. Okay. Let us wait for some time to for it to reflect the change. So yeah, right now, yeah, see, it is changing the host name now. And if I again go back to the network setting and click over here, you may see that the cookie for temporary is been generated. However, the second sticky note cookie that was been generated over here is not currently present. So yeah, that was all about sticky session, and I hope you got about it, and see you in the next one.